Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be making table mats that you can use to decorate your tables, your dining tables, your center table, any table you wish to decorate. You can make use of this particular table mat. So here are the materials I'm going to be using. I'm going to be using these gum sticks. This is what I'm going to be using to make the table mats, and I'm going to use a bigger gun stick, glue stick machine, this gun here. So that's what I'm going to be using. Then I'm actually meant to make use of what they call parchment paper, but I don't have a parchment paper, so I'm going to make a parchment paper for myself using an A3 paper. Then I'm going to use this oil, vegetable oil. So I'm just going to apply the vegetable oil on this paper to make it transparent sort of. So guys, I'll start by just applying the oil on this paper, because we're going to use the gum on it. Then after making the table mat on it, we're going to peel it off. So this is what we need. If you can't use this paper like this, because it will get stuck to the table mat. And we have carton here, just this a carton just to place the paper. Then I have tissues for reducing the oil on the paper, scissors in case we want to trim out the table mat and all, and I have the brush for the application of the oil. And here I have a plate just to measure the size of the table mats that I'm going to be making. So let's get started. All you need to do is to evenly spread the oil, the vegetable oil to be precise, on the paper. Once you're done applying the oil on the front, you flip over to the back. Then you take a tissue paper to just reduce the oil on the surface of the paper. And here we have a parchment paper, homemade parchment paper. Not really a parchment paper, but a substitute for a parchment paper. So guys, I'm just going to do same with the second paper, like apply the oil front and back. So sorry, I forgot to introduce myself. My name is Irene Ererem. If you're new here and if you're a returning subscriber, you're welcome, and thank you guys for always clicking on my video. So guys, here I have a ruler and a pencil, and I'm just going to be using the ruler and the pencil to create outlines and to draw out my designs. But first, I'm going to be using this plate to just know the size of the mat I'm going to be doing, because I want the mat to be a bit wider than the plate. I think I'm very okay with this size. So I'm just going to go further to start my designs. I'm just going to freestyle this design. Just going to play with lines, curved lines, straight line, different kind of lines. So guys, I'm done with the design, so I'm just going to apply the glue on the lines I created the design. I'm just going to make sure everything connects, and when doing this you actually need to make all lines connect. And I really love this design. It looks like a spider web, and I think I'm now a spider woman if I can do this web. Ah god, what a lame joke. So guys, I'm done with the first mat, and you'll be wondering why they are of different colors. Well, I used two different glue sticks. So now I'm just going to be taking off the mat from the parchment paper, although I undergo some difficulty and I realized that I needed to add more oil to the paper. So the next application of oil, I think I'm not going to be wiping off the surface of the paper. I'll just make sure I add enough oil to the surface of the paper. So I'm just going to start with another design, and I am going to apply the oil again on the design on the paper. So I move further to applying the glue, and I'm just going to follow the outline first. Make sure I apply the glue to the outline before I start with the inner design. So guys, I'm done with the second mat, and I'm just going to be detaching the mat from the paper. And here it was easy for me because of the oil I added to the paper, the excess oil I added to the paper, so I didn't undergo any paper sticking to the mat. So I went further to remove the glue strands from the mat, and here we have a beautiful mat. So guys, I'm going to be making use of the same design, so I don't need to create another design. So I'm just going to be applying oil on the surface of the paper, then I go ahead to apply my glue on the paper. Just going to be following the design again, following the lines and making sure that the lines connect, the glue connects to each other, because you don't want to have patches.
So guys, I've successfully been able to achieve four mats, square shaped mats. So I'm just going to be using a compass to draw a cycle, because I want a circular mat, like a round mat. So I'm still going to be using the design because this is actually a set. I'm trying to achieve a set, so I'm just going to go further to apply my glue to the cycle design for my mats. So guys, I'm done with my round mat and I decided to just try out another design. So I'm just playing with cycle shapes. While doing this, I made sure all cycles connect to each other so I don't have to patch any of the glues, like any of the cycles. I really love these cycles and I was wishing the square shapes too were also cycles, but we have to have different shapes. So guys, I'm done with the mat and I realized we just have two glue sticks left. Just going to go further to spray my mat, and I'm going to be making use of gold spray. So I'm going outside to spray because I need an open air to spray. For this particular round mat, I want to use a silver spray for it. Just wanted to try silver, though I really don't like silver. I prefer gold, but I just wanted it silver color. So here we go guys, the moment I've been waiting to display this beautiful mat, and I'm just going to display it on my table so you guys can see how it looks. And I'm going to be making use of plates. I'm going to make sure I put plates so you guys can see how it looks properly. Why I like this mat is because it's very durable and flexible, like you can bend without any breakage. Then I went to get a jug, although the round mat couldn't contain all the cups, but you get me, I was just trying to give it all, I don't know, but hope you like it. So guys, we're totally done with everything and I really love the outcome, and this is my very first time trying to make a table mat and I really love the outcome. So guys, please try it out yourself. Just get gum sticks and just try it out yourself. It's not a difficult stuff to do, so just
I need you to try it out yourself. So guys, please don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to like, don't forget to comment, and don't forget to share my video. And please turn on your notifications so you get notified whenever I post new videos. Bye guys.